Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Orders! There was a contest, and you really won. That's all. Alright, malicious people. Today's weapon is going to be the AX-52. Earlier I said I wasn't going to do any more build videos, but honestly, what I found out legitimately, like absolutely legitimately, is that I just was having this issue where I was dreading making a weapon video of a weapon I didn't want to make. But I do actually want to make this AX-52, as it's called. So, yeah, let's get into it. I have an idea what I'm going to be doing, so I think I might have an idea on how much Forma I'm going to be using. We're going to go with Galvanized Chamber, Galvanized Aptitude for some damage. We're going to go with... I want to go with Serration for front-loaded damage, so ramping up isn't as bad. I'm also going to go with Viro and Heat, which is a very, very, very good combination, which I have done tests and found that, yes, Blast has potential for a lot more damage, but consistency is king, as I would know as a YouTuber. I'm going to be using this, and I want... You know what? I want Primary Deadhead, because check this out. Hit fire has a 60% ammo efficiency, but aim headshots have plus critical chance. I don't entirely know what this entails. I'm not entirely sure what the exact, like, calculations are, but I'm assuming it's just like an extra 100% chance. So yeah, it also has a plus next to it, which is really nice. So I'm assuming in total, if I were to put critical on here, it would be like 300% more critical chance, which is very nice, which means I could at least get a hold of orange crits as long as I hit the head, which is gonna be great. So I will see you during the leveling, which shouldn't take too long. Oh nice, we got an Ember, a Titania, and some legendary 4 that just popped up. Oh yeah, the Embers, oh 2 Embers. Oh yeah, Ember has a skin out that's really good, so I'm assuming they're gonna be coming out of the woodworks, so to speak. Kind of like the Uretti situation. With her skin. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Embers right now, so that's good. I do like Ember. Alright, so I actually saw something during that test. When I was like trying it out. I saw that I was doing orange crits, which I think this means it's a straight up 100% change. So I'm gonna see if it's just like the what's it called? I wanna look at it so I can see what it's called. It's called the Canter. If it's the Canter, it's exactly like the Canter and Urale. I kind of sort of think that this would be able to do red crits if you were to be using a frame that does crit. So let me switch temporarily to who's a good one. I think Zephyr is a good one. Let's do Zephyr because that one's like super simple. Alright, let's test this out. Okay, so check this out. I am not correct. It actually does not do what I thought it does. However, if you add Zephyr's thing, you can actually red crit with only what you call. But it does not do the same thing as Canter with Urale and do like massive amounts of crits if you add stuff like this. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but you know, it's very interesting to see that's a little bit different. Alright, let's continue. Alright, quickly to show you guys something really interesting. I actually am testing it, and apparently I found out that this is actually multiplicative, which is very interesting. As you can see, according to my math, I am in fact doing the amount of damage that I should be doing if it were multiplicative. Essentially what you do is, if I remember correctly, you take the serration off and you fire it and get your stacks up, right? And then you put it on and then you check. And specifically, before you check, you do a mathematical problem in a calculator to like the amount of damage you did without serration, then times 2.65, and it comes, if your damage comes out to the same number or very close to it, then in actuality it is multiplicative. And according to my math, if I did it correctly, this is multiplicative, which is very, very nice. So you actually do want serration on here, which is good. Alright, let's continue. Oh damn, I forgot to switch off of Zephyr. Oh no. This isn't even a fully built Zephyr, and I'm gonna be rolling around with this bitch. Uh-oh. Well, here's hoping that it goes well. Alright, so interestingly enough, I also forgot to redo putting this on here, so let me try that again. I want that. Okay, here we go. Can I? Yes, I can! Is this a single Forma build? Oh my goodness! Do I need anything else? Like, I don't think I need anything else, legitimately. Yeah, this is perfect. I want to test this out before I use it. Actually, you know what? No, fuck it. Let's just go balls to the wall. Speaking of balls to the wall, if you know, you know. That's on with the music video. Shut up, Ortis. Alright, my delicious people, what is my final verdict? It's an AK-47. Well, it's a good assault rifle, but keep in mind, it's an assault rifle. So, the one thing about assault rifles in this game is actually quite interesting. It's the fact that, they're like a very basic weapon that kind of sort of has to perform really, really well in order to carry you through missions. And unfortunately, this is a very, very okay rifle. The gimmick was powerful, yes, but it's not as powerful as, like, the ALAC and its, like, power that it has, right? It is similar to the ALAC, however, in the fact that it's multiplicative damage. I was doing like 242,000 damage on a headshot, which is similar numbers to the ALAC. However, with how the weapon works, you do want to have like a serration on there, which means you're going to want to have some sort of either heat or basically anything that could have like armor strip on it. So with my tests, I find that the weapon just It performs, but not very fast, if that makes any sense. So, my verdict is this. It has good damage, yes. It's very good usability, yes. It's very good sustainability, because it also has the hip fire mechanic, making it take less of your bullets. But its acolyte killing is really bad. However, it's also very slow. You could probably save that with maybe a serration, a prime shred, maybe. However, if you put a prime shred, you miss out on the multiplicative damage, and you also have to put another Forma. So, essentially, this is a very, very, very okay rifle. I think the problem is probably the speed. But if yeah, I don't really think that this rifle holds its own against things, even like the Karak. Even the Karak is probably better than this. Just because of how fast it fires. And I think it also, let me check. Just a quick check just to make sure. I think the punch through is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it has innate punch through. So yeah, without innate punch through, it seems to fall off. But if you want to go with not taking advantage of it being multiplicative, you could also go with prime shred. Keep in mind you are gonna have to put an extra Forma. So, oh yeah, I forgot the build part. I'm sorry, guys. So we're going with magnetic force, Rhyme rounds, heated thermite rounds, critical delay, vital sense, serration, galvanized chamber, and galvanized aptitude. This is mathematically the best you're gonna get, unfortunately. But keep in mind the damage isn't the issue, it's just the speed. So if you want to take this against maybe an exterminate, they can be really, really fun, which is very nice. So, with that out of the way, have wonderful, wonderful nightmares. I will see you in them. And remember, if you're watching my content, I know you're into it. Honey, honey. Good night.
They fought well, good deaths all.